John Winder here. I figured I would do a review on Phaiser BHS-750 Bluetooth headphones. I've actually gone through several pairs of different types of cheap Bluetooth headphones over the last maybe year and a half. So I'm a painter. I do a lot of physical activity at my work. And so I need kind of more of a sports type Bluetooth headphone, but I've always been weary of paying a lot of money for some high-end headphones because who wants to break, a $200 pair of headphones at work, right? So I've experimented with many different types of these, sub $40 pair of Bluetooth headphones. And so far, I've only had these for a few days, but I'm fairly impressed with these phasers. Probably right out of the box, the first thing that I really like about them, the back magnets are a little bit larger than some of your other pairs of headphones. Pretty strong, they clip around nicely around the neck, works out pretty well. So they are supposedly rated to be sweat proof, work around a lot of paint, aerosols, all kinds of splashing chemicals, etc., that you could possibly be exposed to. Nothing extreme in the last few days, but I imagine they're probably about normal. Um, the typical 3-button configuration that you see with the center up down, they seem to be pretty responsive. I would say so far that they seem to be some of the better headphones that I've tried. Even out of one of the other Phaiser headsets, which I think was in that 700 series, maybe like I don't remember, like a 720 or one of the earlier models. Sound is pretty good. I don't have a $200 pair of headphones to compare them to, but I mean, I listen to mostly podcasts and stuff at work. But that that coupled with the fact that since I'm at work, I normally will wear these with just one of the earpieces in my ear, and the other sometimes draped. Sometimes I need to talk to my boss or coworkers or whatnot. So it works well for that. Which the other thing I was really happy about, they included several of these little accessories. Like you have a bunch of cable management clips of different types. I don't know if you can see these grooves that you can run wires through, the headphone wires. Um, the one I have on there currently is just a nice little clip. Works out perfectly. And of course, there's several other accessories that come in the bag, which I was really surprised with. I think a lot of the headphone companies have been upping their game, but this is definitely the most extensive set of accessories I've seen. You got all of the little ear insets, several different sizes of those and configurations, several different, I'm kind of like average size when it comes to those. So they usually put like the medium size stock on the earbuds. Those are just fine. They did include like this unique kind of, at least I haven't had any headphones with these so far, but they're like a squishy forming foam, kind of like what you would expect to get out of maybe like a 3M earplugs. I don't use them. I just don't like the feeling of them. But I don't know if that's mainly to help contour to the shape of your ear or if that's more for a sound deadening effect. Like I said, the way I normally use these at work is kind of not conducive to complete sound isolation. So I'll usually just have it clipped kind of here. So that way, most of the time I can just have the single earbud in. And then, if I'm working by myself in a spot for a little while, I put the other one in. But due to the heavier weight of these individual earbuds, that's why I need that cable. But overall, I would definitely say that these headphones are the best under $50 I've found so far.